Did you know that you can edit RAW files in FocusStack with open source software? I listed the open source apps that I have personally tried and think have merit, along with some disadvantages. Links are in the video description, and don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. The apps are: number 1, ShineStacker. Until recently, focus stacking with open source worked about as well as a camera without a lens. That's no longer true. ShineStacker by Lucalista is a great stacker that actually works. I do think that Zarine Stacker and Helicon Focus are a bit more polished, but ShineStacker is pretty darn good and is in active development. Number 2, Luminance HDR. Do you want to merge bracketed shots and create very high dynamic range tone-mapped photography? Luminance HDR is your program. I do think that if you want greater dynamic range, it's better just to use the average HDR technique that I described in another video. And I'm not really a big fan of the overcooked tone mapping technique, but with a subtle hand, this program can produce good results. It has many tone mapping algorithms as well. Number 3, the GIMP actually came out when I was a kid, and it can replace Photoshop for most people. Yeah, some people bash it, and it doesn't have all the features of Photoshop, but I really like it. It's perfect for cloning out censored dust specks or weird relatives. Number 4, Huggin is for making panoramas. It works pretty well, but the main downside is that it's unstable on my macOS laptop. It works better for me on Linux. Huggin's interface is a little clunky, but it's fully featured. Number 5, Raw Therapy is an advanced RAW developer that runs very easy on slower hardware. Definitely worth a shot. The main downside of Raw Therapy is that when you're not at 1:1 zoom level, the image preview is always low resolution, and that makes it hard to see what the final image will really look like. Also, the masking tools in Raw Therapy are too limited for me. If that's a problem for you, you might also want to try the Raw Therapy fork called Art. Number 6, Darktable. As many of you know, Darktable is my main editor. I have used quite a few other RAW editors, including Lightroom and Capture One Pro, and I can say that Darktable is more fun than all of them. And if I had to use Lightroom instead of Darktable, I'd be depressed. If you want to learn how to use Darktable, consider taking our Udemy Darktable course linked in the comments, which really helps support me in making free tutorials on YouTube. Bonus, Lightzone? Okay, I'm not sure about this one. Lightzone is a smaller open source project, but it's still actively developed on GitHub. To be honest, I haven't had the courage to install it myself, but it might be interesting for the more adventurous. That's it. There are a few other open source programs out there, so send me $100 and I'll give you the rest of the list. Just joking. If you like this video, consider subscribing to support my channel, or buy my book, Why I Joined the Amish. Hint, that means please don't advocate any AI tools in the comments. I hope you like this list, and I'll see you again next time.